This scary video was recorded in April 2024. A woman from Queensland, Australia was driving through Auckland City near Brisbane when she faced a terrifying situation. As she drove down a small city road, she saw a man and a woman walking right in the middle of the road. What happens next will shock you.
What's he doing? They must be like mid-argument. Oh.
The man suddenly turned around and saw the car, and he became furious. He jumped onto the hood of the car and smashed the windshield with his fist. After that, he ran around to the passenger side and tried to open the door, but, thankfully, it was locked. The woman's car had a safety feature that wouldn't let her drive away if something was on the hood. She couldn't reverse either because the woman was standing close behind her, trapping her in place. Luckily, when the man jumped off the hood, the safety feature turned off, and she was able to drive away quickly. She sped to the nearest police station and reported the incident to the authorities. This attack is still being investigated, and the suspects haven't been found. No one knows what the man was planning.
Well, no, thank God.
Was it an attempted robbery, or could it have been something even worse? This video was recorded somewhere in South Africa. A man was driving to work when something terrifying happened to him, and thankfully, his dashcam captured the whole thing.
Oh no. Oh no. What is... I can't... Oh, he's a gun! I thought he was holding out something, but I couldn't really tell. Oh my God. How relentless is he? Oh my God, he's running so fast.
On the left side of the road, two armed men suddenly stepped out, blocking his path. Then, a third man jumped in from the right side. One of the men, wearing red and holding a pistol, aimed it right at him and got very close to his car. Luckily, there were no cars behind him, so he quickly threw the car in reverse and backed up fast. He managed to put just enough space between himself and the men to turn his car around and try to escape in the opposite direction. The men ran toward him and got dangerously close again, but he barely escaped and drove away in the other direction. The scariest part of this encounter is that it happened in broad daylight with several people watching. Just imagine what happens on these streets in South Africa when no one is watching, and it's dark. In Victorville, California, on June 17, 2024, a mother and son were driving down a busy highway. The road was surrounded by mountains. As they drove, they noticed something strange in the mountains. They believed they saw a Bigfoot, a giant, or some other mysterious creature. They think this because the mountain area is reportedly closed to the public.
No, porque mira, ahí se ve pequeño en la grabación, pero de lejos. De lejos se mira como que fuera, pero no. Si te fijas la distancia que es, y como donde le quedan los arbustos, sobrepasa. Y una persona no sobrepasa.
I think that might just be a guy working his New Year resolution.
This isn't a place where people can easily go or climb up and down. The woman said it wasn't a person and that it looked much bigger than any human. The shape of its body didn't look human either. When zooming in and looking at still shots, it does seem to resemble Bigfoot. It appears to be brownish, with a wide body and a domed head. The way it moved seemed unusual, but some people think it might not be Bigfoot at all, but another type of mysterious creature. However, skeptics believe it was just a person up there. What do you think?
I think
Did this mother and son really see an unknown creature? This scary dashcam footage was captured by a couple driving late at night. They were on a lonely road surrounded by thick forest. As they drove quickly, they accidentally hit an animal with their car. Feeling very upset, they stopped the car, thinking they had just killed the poor creature.
That's terrifying.
But then, something strange happened. What they thought was an animal began to change shape right in front of them. What happened next was truly terrifying.
Would he drive? Perhaps drive? Use your
They switched
vehicle?
on their headlights, and what they saw made their blood run cold. A creature, looking almost human, jumped onto
I
the
hate it
hood of
when
their
people
car.
freeze up in the most
It was
awkward
hard to see
situation.
clearly, but it seemed to be a person wearing a robe or cloak. The couple was completely frozen with fear. Without wasting a second, they quickly reversed and sped away from the strange being.